I recently created a guide for people that goes through the first 90 days. I'm a believer that the first 90 days of a new position, especially in leadership, is really important, the first 3 months.
Hmm.
And in that guide, I split it up into 3 months, kind of three sections. And I think that like the first month of a new leadership role should be making sure that you're diving into learning this new craft of leadership. You should be seeking to grow your skills and expertise in your leadership just as much as you sought to become an expert developer in the past. So, in order to do this, you need to block out specific time on your calendar for learning and growth activities. This could include reading books, spending time with mentors that you have, and taking any relevant classes that could help you grow in this new role. You don't need to hide these things from your team. And in fact, I'd recommend to make it transparent. It can be weird for some people because some people don't feel like this development work, personal development work, is real work. But it's actually so important to work on these ideas and these skills from the beginning. And the fun thing is that you can immediately test and try out these new skills and ideas that you're constantly learning now with your teams and group meetings and one-on-ones and other interactions with your team. So this first month, also, you need to make sure that that's when you find a good mentor or two that can help you as you start on your leadership path.
Hmm.
Then, kind of going into the second month, this is when you start to find a bit of a groove. This time is about finding workflows that work for you in this new role. So, I suggest creating what I call an activity cycle. This is your list of tasks and activities that you need to do on a periodic basis, whether that's daily, weekly, monthly, or every other week, whatever the cadence is for you, and carving out time in your calendar before other things come in to get those things done. So that forces you to do these things that are important, but maybe aren't the most urgent things
Hmm.
or the fires that we're always fighting. This time is also a great time to find ways to protect your calendar in other ways. In your first month, you're probably going to go to every single meeting you're invited to because you're not sure which ones are useful and which ones aren't. But after you've been through a few weeks of that, you can evaluate which meetings are worth your time and start to eliminate the ones that you're not getting critical insights or making connections where that you can't make more efficiently outside of those meetings.
Hmm.
Then, kind of moving into the third month is really about personal assessments, evaluating how things are going, getting feedback from your team and other stakeholders, like your leader and mentors, and making any necessary adjustments you need because you've been in the role for a little while now and you've been through some growing pains, but taking some time to reflect and learn from the experiences you've had so far. So asking questions like, where are you falling short as a leader? How well do you know each of your team members? How is team morale and what can improve it? Are you enjoying yourself? These kinds of questions and ideas get you going and can help you uncover ways that you need to be better as you move forward.